my beautiful people, welcome to my channel, TasteOfDivinity. It's your girl Tastee, what it do? If you're new to my channel, welcome to my channel. I pray that you're able to find something here to help you alongside your journey. You most definitely look through my playlist. I have a lot of different spreads. They're pretty much timeless, so whenever you see it, it's when you're supposed to see it. So look around, and if you want to join the family, you can most definitely hit that subscription box below. And if you want to be notified on when I post my videos, you can hit the little bell notification next to it. If you are a returning subscriber, what it do, baby? I appreciate your continued support. It literally means everything to me, like for real. Like, my guys, like, I wish y'all could feel the love that I'm giving to you for supporting me, because it's like, it makes me very happy. I'm very, 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 very grateful. So this week we're going to be doing a spread called the social connection spread. It's for the people who are heaviest in your energy, not necessarily people who you consider friends. However, friends could be included in it. It's like people you hang around with, the people who are heaviest on your mind. So that's heaviest on your mind or in your energy to the point where it affects your energy. So it could be ex-best friends, it could be work colleagues, it could be acquaintances, people who will be in your energy, etc., etc. So that's what we're going to be doing, a social connection spread for that. If you want to understand how my readings work, I do recommend looking at the description box below and just reading it. It's not going to resonate with every Leo out there. Use your intuition. And if you want a personal reading, you can most definitely email me as well, and that is also in the description box below. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with a positive affirmation card. So thank you so very much, Spirit, for allowing me to be a clear channel and a clear beacon of light. I appreciate you so much for allowing me to be able to receive this message from my Leos. So what positive affirmation card would you like to start them off with? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? What positive affirmation card would you like to start my Leos off with? Show me clearly, please. Okay. So it says, I experience love wherever I go. Love is everywhere, and I am loving and lovable. Loving people fill my life, and I find myself easily expressing love to others. So this is actually really beautiful, you guys. I do feel like it's a lot of just like, you know what? It's almost like an epiphany moment. Just like, you know what? I love myself. You know what? I deserve love. You know what? People actually love me. I feel like you're just like having an epiphany of just like how much love is really surrounded by you, how much love you truly have for life, how much love you truly have for the people around you, and you just wanting to express it. You want to put it in art forms. You want to let people know that you love them. You want to show that love to yourself through doing physical things for yourself. I do feel like you just feel like an overwhelming amount of just like love. Just like it feels good. Okay, Leo, give me some of that love, baby. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So the first card is going to be where you're at currently concerning the people that's heaviest in your energy. And y'all know I like to do the where you're at currently, just so you can know if it's your story right now. So thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you. Can you show me clearly where my Leos are at currently concerning the people who are heaviest in their energy? Show me clearly, please, Spirit. Thank you. I say cards trying to come up, but they're not. We ended up getting the 10 of Wands. Okay, so we have the 10 of Wands, you guys. This talks about releasing burdens. This talks about ending a cycle. It talks about feeling burdened. From the people who are heaviest in your energy, you feel like the energy is really, really intense. I do feel like you're wanting to start this brand new beginning. No longer just like overburdening yourself for relationships. So it's just like you're ready for some newness. You're ready to feel a lighter load when it comes to the energetic burdens that you've been feeling. I'm getting heavy energy. So it's just like heavy thought patterns concerning particular relationships in your life, heavy thought patterns concerning like who to give your efforts to and who not to give your efforts to, heavy thought patterns on, if it's okay for you to start a clean new slate of just maybe even a different friend group as a whole. Is it okay to just take this new leap of faith and just start resonating with a completely different group of people? I do feel like that's what's happening right now. So where you're at currently, I do feel like you are not really taking too many actions. I do feel like you're kind of holding back a little bit just to really see how people see what people do, see how people act, see how people treat you. I do feel like you're just kind of, because I do feel like you've been feeling kind of foolish when it comes to the relationships that you've been investing in. It's like, I don't want to feel like a fool again. I don't want to feel like I'm not, I don't want to feel like I'm investing in things that will get me nowhere, if that makes sense. I do feel like you are wanting people who want to also experiment with you, who wants to figure things out with you, because just like, I'm not perfect, like, I don't know how life is supposed to be. I'm not sure how relationships and friendships and connections are supposed to be. I'm not sure how to truly be like 100% vulnerable and stuff. So I want people who are not going to really judge me for not knowing everything. I want to also figure this out with the people who are around me. I want to try things with the people who are around me too. Like, because with this Two of Cups, I'm not sure if they really show y'all, but it's like that person right here in this Fool card. Looks like that person's in that Two of Cups, and it's like they're pouring into this little experimentation thing. So it's just like, you want people who are willing to experiment with you, who are going to bring you balance. It's like, yo, we can both try things together, but we're not going to attack each other for whatever outcome comes, because we don't necessarily know where it's going to lead. So I do feel like this is you not wanting to overthink anymore. I do feel like this is you not wanting to be closed off anymore. I do feel like you're just wanting to let things happen, let things flow. So that's really cool. Um, you're wanting to release burdens, release, being responsible for other people, release, feeling like you're responsible for other people, release being indecisive, etc., etc. So let's see. What are you supposed to learn from these people who are heaviest in your energy? Thank you so very much, Spirit. I appreciate you so much. Can you show me clearly? So, like, where you're at currently, I do feel like you're kind of getting fed up. You are like, really, you're wanting something to change. You're wanting to start something new. So this could be you wanting to act differently. Like I said, some of y'all really feeling like you want to put more love into your relationships. This could be some of y'all, like I said, wanting to literally start a whole new different group of friends, having a new different group of friends. And some of y'all, you wanting to experiment with your current friends or the people who are around you to see how y'all can actually grow into something better. So let's see, what are you to learn from these people who are heaviest in your energy? Who's not? That came out fast. So we got the Devil card for what you're supposed to learn, and we have the Moon card at the bottom of the deck. That's Pisces energy. This is Capricorn energy, so some of y'all can have that in your chart. But the Devil energy, the Queen of Swords, yeah. So what you're supposed to learn from these people is to how to take control over your emotions, your life. Take control over with this Devil energy. I do feel like this is, I feel like it's your emotions, you guys. I feel like sometimes you may possibly feel like you don't have any control over your emotions, or you feel like your emotions can overpower you, or you feel like it's very difficult for you to express your emotions, like all of them. Even, it's like not even just like the love. I see it's the love for some of you guys, but I see some of you guys, it's the pain. It's the pain. It's the bang. Nah, it's the bang, but just childish. But yeah, because like with this Moon card, with this Queen of Swords next to this Eight of Pentacles and the Six of Pentacles, it's like the Queen of Swords is someone who could be very, very closed off to her love and her heart because of the pain that she's experienced. And with that Moon card, that just talks about secrets, illusions, and masks. And it's like these masks, you masking your pain, you masking your hurt, you not honestly communicating to people, how you feel in a vulnerable way, like what's really hurt you, your insecurities, etc., etc. It almost place you in a feeling like you're in a prison. It places you in a position of feeling like you're in a prison. It places you in a position of feeling like you're kind of powerless to truly just like breaking, that demon. I feel like it's legit. It's just being vulnerable, you guys. I do feel like it's you actually being upfront and honest about your pain, not masking it. It's what you're supposed to learn from these people, not allowing for your pain to control you. Some of y'all wear it very well. You wear your pain extremely well. It's like a, it's like you're not really truly able to tell unless they're placed in particular situations, and in those situations you blow up. I can say that much. That's what it is. And then like it brings out this devilish side of you, because you know, you mask the pain, and so it's like, and you're not, oh, you're aware of it, but you mask it, and so you don't let other people know, and it literally builds up. And so it's just like in certain situations you can blow up, and this devilish, devious side of you can come out, and yeah, then you know that that person is hurt. It's really interesting. Even when I was seeing it, it was like an explosion. So let's see what can help better these connections, these people around you. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What can help better these connections? Okay, so we have the King of Swords. Remember, the Queen of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. So what can help better these connections is you being compassionate with yourself. The King of Swords is someone who does everything with integrity. So this is most definitely being an integrity, a leader, and doing things through integrity. So this is like just being honest with how you feel. So it's just like not pushing your feelings to a side to get something done, letting someone know that, hey, you know, like, I really want to get this done with you, or hey, I really would love to talk to you, but I'm not in the emotional headspace, and I don't want to undermine my feelings or my emotions like they're not important, because it doesn't make me feel good. It doesn't make me feel better, because it's like the more you push it to the side, it's like it does build up, and then you can end up being like depressed or really sad, or just feeling a just a hurricane of emotions for months because you didn't handle it right there. So it's just like you can have a feeling and emotion, or something can hurt you, and you can acknowledge that hurt and that pain right then and there, and maybe it'll take a day or two or a week to process it, and you know, blah this and blah that, versus pushing it to the side and be like, I need to get this done, and push it to the side like, oh, it wasn't that bad, pushing it to the side, they ain't really mean it, pushing it to the side like, oh, that hurt, that pain, you know, is for the weak, you know, I don't really care. And then it just eventually just piling up to where you just like feel like you legit got to take steps back for months, you guys, months, like legit, that's how it is. So I do feel like what can surely are better help better these connections is you actually being more compassionate with yourself when it comes to your own emotions, and then just being honest, you know, talking and doing things with integrity. If something hurts you, just let that person know right then and there. This is someone who expresses their boundaries, and they take notes, you know, they take notes of their own boundaries, they're learning themselves, and they take notes of other people's boundaries as well. You know, how do you want to be loved? How do you want to be treated? You know, what hurts me, you know, how to, you know, etc. etc. I do feel like they're telling you just take notes of you know, how you feel, your own boundaries, actually have them written down, and express them, express these boundaries as well. So let's see what can surely hurt these connections, you guys. And also with the King of Swords, it's like you do have your boundaries written down. Some of y'all already know how you want to be treated, and so it's like just the King of Swords is someone who they have strong boundaries, and so they cut things out that don't resonate with them, that don't align with their boundaries, that don't bring them peace, that's not being as compassionate with, you know, you, that aren't doing things through integrity, you know. So it's just like if you feel like you're surrounded by people who aren't integrity driven, if that makes sense, those aren't people who resonate with you, you know. So I do feel like they're telling you to be your authentic self so that you can resonate with people and be around people who are also their authentic self as well. So let us see here. What can surely hurt these connections? Thank you so very much, Spirit. Can you show me clearly what can surely hurt these connections around my Leos? Because you'll just never know. It would be like someone who also has a strong face too is around you, and then you be vulnerable with them for the one time, and y'all end up having some of the same feeling. You know, like y'all actually resonate. Y'all stories are the same. Y'all feel the same way, and y'all just like, dang, wow. You know, like now I feel even more connected to you because I didn't even know you felt that way. You know, and they're like, well, I didn't even know you felt that way. You know, type of thing, and y'all able to build a stronger connection because of that. You know, so not being so guarded towards your emotions because you feel like it makes you weak, you know, whatever. And you feel like there's more important things, you know. You are important, and your mental well-being is important as well, you guys. Your mental well-being can seep into your physical well-being, and it's like if you're not here, if you're not your priority, period, you're not going to be able to accomplish the things longevity sense, you know, as long as you would like to. So let's see what can surely hurt these connections. So we have the World card, you guys. This is not breaking patterns. This is you just feeling like the world do revolve around you. This is you not bringing endings to particular situations that don't feed into your own reality. Like I said, what will truly help with that King of Swords, doing things through integrity. If you know someone doesn't sit right with your spirit, something doesn't sit right with your spirit, yet you still allow for that energy around you, it's disrespectful to yourself and your own boundaries, and it's also going to seep into the other connections around you that genuinely deserve your time and your energy. So I do feel like what they're saying will truly hurt these connections if you resonating with people who don't align with the world that you want to create, your own authentic world. Because we do have this Six of Swords with this Death card at the bottom of the deck, yeah. With this Queen of Wands and the Magician. So like this Six of Swords talks about looking at the cold hard facts of things and going through calmer waters. These people don't challenge me. They don't bring me peace. We don't resonate with each other. We don't talk about things that are interesting to me, like literally. So it could be like, yes, this person has really good at work ethic. Yes, this person is best friends with my best friend. Yes, this person is blah blah this or blah blah that, but as far as me and that person, so this is like you not making that cold hard fact to cut those relationships off, to bring an end to those particular relationships. You not being your authentic self, and then also you not really transforming into. So it's like as you're transforming with that Death card, that's a massive change right there. You are going to resonate with different people. It's like if those people don't transform with you, if they are holding you back, then you have to release them. So it's like not holding on to so much, because you see where you're at currently concerning these people. You're that Ten of Wands, that you feeling burdened. So it's like if you're supposed to be a bird, if you're supposed to be in the sky, whatever, how are you to get high, if you got things weighing you down, and it's like these things can be cut off, you guys. What will truly help you is cutting out those things through integrity. You being really, really honest with yourself on certain things that do not serve you. And that's why what you're supposed to learn is like that Devil card. It could even be an attachment issues when it comes to just feeling like you have to be attached to everybody, or feeling like, it's very difficult for you to just feel like you're in control of the people who are around you. When you are genuinely in control. You can, if you don't want to give your energy to particular people, you don't have to. So let us go ahead and start reading your oracle cards and chakra cards. Thank you so very much, Spirit. What additional messages do you have for my Leos? Can you show me clearly, please, Spirit? We got grief and despotence at the bottom of the deck. I forget exactly what that talks about, but I do feel like it says like if you're unhappy in any relationship, you have the power to change it. Nope, nope, nope. Okay, nope, it doesn't. And I'm gonna read it too. I'm gonna read it now since it's already open. But this does talks about your karmic wounds. It talks about your own lessons that you come into this earth to heal, your willingness to do your own soul searching, to break generational curses and patterns within your family and stuff. And this is really interesting because it does go with the reading. So it says you have all the answers you need within you. This card may indicate an emotional tie that no longer serves you. Remember how you relate to the issue is the issues. Obstacles are removed when you change your relationship to them. By taking action, I found the road out. Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is motion. If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. In which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? Feeling helpless, acceptance of circumstances, change on the horizon, taking action, revelation, movement, and encouragement. It's so crazy how well it goes with it. You even have expansion at the bottom of the deck, you guys. This card literally talks about like you're expanding to new people, new group of people as you're going to this new level, making sure you're around people who are on that same vibrational frequency as you. And you got acceptance, literally like accepting your gifts, realizing that you are powerful and you deserve to be around more powerful people so that you can continue to grow, literally. And so then we have grief, you guys. This is your heart chakra. And it talks about, you know, like if you truly want to manifest and create the things in your life, your heart has to be healed and it has to be completely in it. So it also asks if you listen to your heart. So grief says, pickle represents the strength of character inherent in true love. This card heralds a deep caring and an ability to heal and love once again. However deep the pain or hard the challenges you face, troubled time denotes smoother sailing ahead. So grief says, grief is a love without a place to go. Penelope and Pickle reminds us that what we reveal, we can heal. So when we talk about, you guys, what we express, we can heal. Even to the people around you, your own friends, the people who've hurt you, to yourself especially. But it says, give yourself time and you will love again. If you honor your pain, it will change your life. Is lingering grief preventing me from progressing? What can I see in my heart? Feeling grief, healing process, missing someone / something, being unafraid of sadness. Love is on the horizon. Love, commitment, and vulnerability. Vulnerability. So the meditation says, close your eyes and allow for a cleansing white light to wash over you. Invite someone that you miss into this light. Feel the happiness this moment provides. Tell them how much you miss them and let them tell you the same. Create the space for another visit in the future if you wish. And I really love this, you guys, because, you know, sometimes you have friends in your life who you really want them to still be in your reality, but you can't, you know, for whatever reason. Maybe it doesn't serve you, it doesn't serve your peace or whatever. But you also have people who die. You know, you can't bring those people back to life. So I really love this meditation because it's like you can just, you can feel the feeling. You can feel the feeling of how happy it makes you to be with that person again, how happy it is, you know, even if they are alive, but y'all can't be around each other right now. Like, you can legit be in that state with them, that meditative state with them, and you can feel that connection, and it still feels good, and you can go to that space whenever you want to. Because sometimes in the reality that you're in, your physical reality, it doesn't match up with how you would want that connection to be. And it's just like, maybe it'll change in the future, maybe it won't. But as of right now, it's not aiding in my peace. But you know, I can always go to that place that literally makes me happy. We can be together in that place, you know. So let's get some messages from your Moonology deck, and then we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you so very much, Spirit. Additional messages you have for my Leos. Wow, I was about to say Pisces, you guys. Okay, so we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. We have a win-win outcome is in the forecast, full moon in Libra. This is balance and equality, you guys. So it's just like you doing what's best for you is going to be a win-win forecast. So it's like it's going to be bittersweet that you have to cut some of these people off because it's not aiding in your peace. But it's like once you realize that, once you do that, you're going to see how much, like I said, you won't be as burdened. So it's like you're going to be able to fly. You're going to be able to float. You're going to be able to feel good and feel better. And then in turn, you don't even realize how much stress you've also released from that person as well. You know, so it's like they're going to also be able to grow also. So we got that. And then we have you are good enough at the bottom of the deck, full moon in Virgo. And then a new start is coming, new moon, you know. So like I said, some of y'all just want to resonate with a completely new group. Y'all want to start this brand new cycle. And I see that for a lot of you guys. So with that being said, I love y'all so much. I pray that this message resonated for whoever it's supposed to resonate for. Remember, you guys, we're always lit and we're always growing. Y'all have a wonderful day on purpose, okay? Doodles.